Play my shit, play my shit, play my shit, play my shit, play my shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brotherhood Banter back with another episode.
17.
Episode number 17. We back. Another week. We in here. Feeling, I feel feeling pretty good about the week and then the coming week too. Um, but as far as last week goes, Saquon Barkley.
I don't think we've ever seen that in football.
I don't think it's ever happened, brother. I don't think it's
Especially
ever
not
happened.
in the biggest stage of them all. Especially not in the pros. Like that was, that was wild. The whole run was wild, and then
The
to top
entire
it off
thing.
with a backwards hurdle.
Backwards hurdle, like, what are you
That's
gonna do with
that's
that, man?
video game.
What are you gonna do? No, you
That's
can't even do that on a video
that's
game.
NFL Street video game type
That's
stuff.
not that move does not exist. Like, bruh. But shout out that boy Saquon. He
Crazy run.
got out of New York, and
Been going off
yeah, been going off. So that's fire for him.
for sure.
You know. Um,
I mean, elections are finally over.
yeah. Goodness gracious.
Thankfully, people for whatever reason people go crazy every 4 years.
Yeah.
So
Time to calm down,
if
relax, and
if
just
your vote won, happy for you. If it didn't, try again in another 4 years.
facts. Just
But
go on
just
about your daily life. Continue to try to be a good person, a positive person, and that's all you can do.
and
You know.
just remember that you can have differing opinions and votes and thoughts and everything else, and
And
still
still
be
be
cool with the person beside you.
exactly.
So hopefully all the craziness has died down, and like you said, people can just go back to their normal day lives.
Right. If everybody would just try to be positive and, try to be a good person, I feel like the world would be
A
a
lot
way
better
better
place.
place. So, um, yeah, election's done. Let's go ahead and hit Michigan. Another
I
L.
mean,
I don't mind,
against a 9-0 team, I think they played good. If we
yeah,
had a real quarterback, I think that game probably would have been different because we came out and stuffed them in the second half, but
I agree.
could not put a drive together. Kept just settling for field goals, 3 points here, 3 points there. Couldn't put the ball in the end zone. Wide open receivers, we overthrow them, throw them out of the end zone. I mean, it's just a really down year for Michigan and not a whole lot of great things to talk about.
But that's okay. Our support is still 100,000% behind them. And we
Always,
going to rebuild and be
it's
ready next year.
it's tatted on me for a
Feel me?
reason.
Yeah, we going to rebuild and be ready next year. We don't have no choice.
Stool Presidente, we need you to hurry up.
Facts,
We need
facts.
you to hurry up. Hopefully, with as bad as LSU lost the other day, what's his name, Bryce Underwood.
Mm,
Hopefully that might flip his commitment a little bit towards us. So we'll see what happens.
that'll be nice. That'll be nice for us. Uh, what about? I mean, we touched on it a little last week about you coming in to coach high school baseball now, but let's dive in a little deeper to that and kind of talk about your time there and what the program was and what your goals for you coming in to be able to make a difference and start
Uh,
building something.
my time there was fun. We had a bunch of good kids and we put some things together. Just for whatever reason, once we kind of got to the playoffs or play in to get into the playoffs, could never really get over the hump. Um, I had a blast with my high school friends, with my high school team, Harrisburg, all 4 years, and never beat them. They finally beat them the year after I graduated, of course, which seems to be the going thing for me. The brand new football uniforms after I graduate.
Ooh,
Baseball team beats Harrisburg, our biggest rival, after I graduate. So hopefully, I'm ready to spill out the knowledge that I do have about the game and help them reach their full potential. I'm ready to learn coaching in general and learn better coaching philosophies and aspects from Coach Clark to be able to just step my game up as a coach. And really, we just want to bring a winning program to Massac baseball. It's never, since Uncle Debo went to went to state and all that. Baseball's never really been. It's always been an afterthought of the other sports that are there. So ready to kind of put that in the front and just see how exciting we can make the season and everything else.
I like it. I like it, and I remember, I was a little younger, but running around and being at practices and games and stuff like that. So, Um, I'll have to come
It's
out
a,
to a couple games this
yeah,
year for sure.
it's gonna be exciting for sure. I mean, I went and bought a brand new glove because I mean, there was no reason for me to buy one. I went and got a new glove, and I mean, I felt like a little kid trying to break that thing in and get it loosened up and everything, and get ready to play catch and throw some BP. And I mean, if I've got to step into some outfield drills and show
Oh
some of the
my
kids what I
gosh.
know.
Oh
So
my
I mean,
gosh.
I mean, for real, I'm excited. It's a game that I've always loved, and hopefully be able to instill that love of the game onto everybody else on the team.
Of course. Ding 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 ding. Yo,
Yeah.
yo, bro. Pull the hammy out
Yeah.
here trying to mess with these young cats,
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need to come hop in that ice
Feel
bath real
me?
quick.
Dang, bro. But
But no, I'm hoping to, like I said, this is just hopefully getting my foot in the door and adding on to my coaching experience, and hopefully be able to level up, or maybe once Coach Clark or whoever's finally gone, maybe get a head coaching spot somewhere and see what I can do with that. But
hell yeah, that'll
like I
be
said,
dope.
just want to put Massac baseball just on the map and make it fun for the kids to be able to come and play and look forward to coming and playing. And like I said, we're gonna hopefully be competitive and win some games.
There you go. And one thing I've been thinking about and possibly looking forward to is being able to, us to be coaching together.
Yeah,
Sometimes maybe, you get them in with me. We run through some drills, run through some lifts and stuff, and maybe, both of us coaching alongside
yeah,
a couple times or
that'll be
something.
dope for sure.
So, you know,
And I mean, another thing that'll be exciting is hopefully getting able to make some connections with some college coaches. And I mean, I think it'd be really cool to be able to do that and get some kids' foots in the door to be able to play at the next level.
yep, and
Like,
that's the goal. If that's in their dreams and in their goals for their future, then it's our job to do everything we can to, you
yeah,
know,
for sure. And I mean, that's obviously one of the main goals is being able to go to the next level if that's what you want to do and play. But I'm also just hoping to leave the kids better and better athletes, but also better men than whenever we started
right,
the season and whenever I started coaching in general. So I mean, that's also another big thing of why I'm doing this is I mean I've had some amazing coaches in my career whenever I played, and I mean I still keep in touch with a bunch of them today.
right,
Coach Irwin from the Behind the Mic podcast. I mean he's a big one that I've always kept in touch with and everything else, and
mhm,
it's fun to just shoot the shit with him now whenever we get the chance. And I mean he's just one of those guys that made a difference.
right. That's good though that you kept in contact with
Yeah.
him all these years and y'all developed that relationship that every coach should want to develop with his players and
I mean, I'm hoping I can do the same. That whether they make it far, just they remember some of the life lessons that I'm able to teach and show them, and
right,
hopefully they'll still keep my number and keep in touch and maybe grab lunch after they graduate or whatever else. Like to me, it's always been more than just baseball or just football. Like sports in general just helped me become so much of a better man and a better person.
right. And I would say the same, for me.
Yeah.
Because it's something that I put a lot of passion and dedication in for so many years of my life,
Yeah.
like more years than not,
Mhm.
you know, straight up.
Yeah. I
Like I've been
mean,
grinding a while,
God.
and I still have goals and you know, requirements, I guess you could say,
Mhm.
for myself and standards I hold myself to now. So that's a challenge for me every day, to
Yeah, for
to
sure.
uphold my standards that I've kind of set for
I
myself.
mean, really looking back at it, I mean, T-ball, pitching machine, but like playing sports seriously. Like I started back whenever I was in second grade playing.
Exactly.
Mr. Legore let me play on the little league football, and ever since then, like that's my earliest memories where I fully remember playing like second grade, and I stopped playing in 2014.
Right.
So I mean,
So it's a lot of years, bro.
sports have been a part of my life over. I mean, more than over half my life.
Right. Same for me.
Yeah.
You know. So I mean I think that's great for us though, and we've been able to bond over sports,
Yeah.
since the beginning.
Yeah,
So
bringing you along to practices. I mean, hell, you came to high school practices, couple
hell yeah,
college practices whenever the coaches wasn't there, and we was
yeah.
just goofing off. So I mean, we've been able to bond over that. I mean, like we talked about last week, football games, baseball games.
You came to hella my shit
Always made
in high
trips.
school, yeah. So
Always made trips. Made trips up to EIU.
mhm,
Didn't get to make it down to Florida. Wish I would have, but I mean, we
Yeah.
had family and responsibilities and money
Yeah.
situations and
But at
everything
least,
else.
Reagan
Yeah.
got to see Florida with me,
Uh huh.
so that was cool. And
Man, that little
hopefully
girl.
in the
I mean,
future, bro, y'all make a couple trips down a
oh, for
year or
sure.
something, like that.
For
So,
sure. That's definitely gonna be in the plan. It's gonna be in the budget.
yeah.
From now
It's
on, now
just a
that I've got
must,
a now that I've got an actual career where I can put some money aside, like that's just gonna be in the budget. Like, hey,
Right.
this week, if you can, don't make no plans, or we'll see you after you get off work. But we're gonna be down there doing
Facts.
doing something, seeing a game on the beach.
If you don't hold up your end, bruh, I'm gonna say, hey, look,
Shit,
I got two
hopefully,
tickets. Hey, I got two plane tickets. Throw them on the plane, bruh. I'm gonna put them to work.
yeah.
They
I
gonna.
mean, and honestly, hopefully, like I'm able to make them connections and be able to talk to some coaches down there for some kids if
Hell
they've
yeah.
got the right skills and attitude to be able to do it. I mean, hopefully, like my coaching connections and everything else can reach all across and not just Southern Illinois.
Exactly. No, that's always the go, man.
Yeah,
But like I said, going into the next week, staying positive. I feel great. Had a had a good week overall
yeah.
this week, and just looking to continue that through next week. Keep the energy up and just keep it going.
Same for me. Yesterday was Grandma's birthday, so kind of just a off, kind of weird day for me.
Mhm.
Mentally wise, I guess, but overall through the week, same. I mean, it's been a great week. Not really a whole lot has happened, so to say,
Yeah.
but another good week. I mean, not down in the dumps. I mean, you've seen it firsthand, like how bad my kind of depression and how quick that can kind of slide downhill. So,
Right.
I mean, I think that would be my positive for the week. This week is still just being able, not really having super highs like I did last week, but still just being able to stay on that steady pace
Yeah.
and
I
being
felt.
upbeat and being happy and not sliding backwards, taking any back steps or
Yeah.
anything.
I feel like it's about finding that balance I talked
Yeah.
about last week, and I think I've found that for myself, and like we both said, had
Mhm.
a good week, productive week, and we just got to take it in the next week.
Yep. One day at a time.
Hell yeah.
One
But
day at a time. Keep grinding. Keep going for whatever goals we got for the week or for the day, and just one foot in front of the other.
exactly. And we'll be posting this video on Monday this time.
Yes.
Make sure it gets posted
Yes.
Monday.
Monday for sure. Last week was a catastrophe. So.
And so y'all keep, interacting with the videos, like, comment, ask any questions, reach out to us if y'all need anything, and then keep it positive, keep it pushing, head up, one foot in front of the other, and y'all have a good week.
And I mean, one more thing before we go. Like Thanksgiving's coming up at the end of the month, so just try not to dwell on the small things and just think about everything that you're thankful for.
Of course. Big on family over here,
Always.
you know. So
Without family, you really ain't got nothing.
thanks.
Family and God.
That's right, bro.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right. But that's it. Another episode in the books. Brotherhood Banner. We out.
Let's go.